So right here through all of this, I'm trying to take pictures of what's going on with the back end of that hitch. And you can see where I'm running my finger around and showing that the handle actually broke off across there. That camera was filming all that. I had it on film, so to speak. And then something happened. The camera shut off. When I went back to it, it was full. And so I ended up, on accident, deleting that and recording some other things that are going to go on later on this video. So basically what it is, you see I'm looking, I'm trying to, my eyes aren't what they used to be. And so I'm trying to figure out what the heck's going on. Anyway, all right, so right here I got the camera set back up at a different angle. And I'm going in there thinking, oh, maybe I got to pry the side, maybe I don't. Let me go in cross screwdriver approach. No. Got simple. I just put them in at the top of the thing, pried up, and I thought I heard a click. I thought, man, this is what? And all of a sudden, boom. You see me prying it out right there. I'm not hurting any of the paint. It's still in that plastic cover, and lo and behold, it opens right up. So I ended up getting another bezel for the handle and everything. I got the difference I got on this one is I got a metal handle instead of a plastic. So that turned out very, very well. Now I'm starting to take off the cover inside the gate, and as you'll see, I got it off, and it was quite a process because I couldn't find a Torx bit to get that off. I finally found something, so I took the Torx bit off, or used the Torx bit to take the cap off. Now I've got my quarter cable drill driver taking off this nuts inside that hold the handle in there and the bezel. So I'm removing those and trying to keep everything orderly, of course. One of the things, this thing becomes a situation because the camera, tailgate camera bracket was broken. They had washers and all kinds of stuff to hold it in, and it worked. It held the camera into the thing, but it wasn't right. And so you're going to see me work like crazy to try to get that thing out of there. Actually, the camera coming out of the tailgate bracket is the toughest part. And so I see my camera there. I'm going to get ready to show you up close what it looks like down in there, and hopefully that'll work out a lot better. At this point, I've got the camera loose from the tailgate assembly which has the handle in. I'm going to try several different iterations of getting that camera loose from that tailgate bracket. Now the first attempt, I'm able to get that screw to loosen up with a small Phillips head bit. Loosens up. So I want to try the other side, and I tell you, this thing started, nope, doesn't want to. So I changed to a different screwdriver. No, not quite. That's not going to do it. And so after I messed around there with a little bit, I changed to another screwdriver, and I thought, oh, this will work, but I couldn't get enough downward pressure on it. I mean, it's like my finger grip strength is not what it used to be, and so I couldn't get it off that way, not with it like that. So I decided, well, what the heck, let me look. So look at this masterful thing. I put a nut driver with a 1/4 inch to my 1/4 inch drive tool with a little bit, and I finally got the torque by being able to pressure in there using my palm of my hand on that handle, and I got that loosened up. So that ended up working out very well for me there. Had I gone to that in the first place, that'd have been right in and out. But now I've opened up another can of worms. So I'll get the little screw out of there, and they aren't really threaded. They're like sheet metal screws that just thread into plastic and grip like no other. But this thing now has a couple of little catches on it. So now I need to get that off to get that broke bad diesel out of there and get that camera loose. And to do that, yeah, look, no, come on, got tapped out of there, whatever. And so, nope, I can't pull it out. I can see that there's stuff there. I'm going to try to show you with the camera. Let's look down close. But basically, there's a tab right there. There's a little tab that's got a grip on the clip on the camera. I finally get to the point where I've used some dental tools and get to prying on it. This felt like it took an hour and 10 minutes. It only took about, I don't know. Didn't take any time at all once I got the right tools in place. See, I'm trying to pull that up. Unbeknownst to me, and I can't get to it, is underneath there's another one of those down there. So the top and the bottom of that camera has that little clip, and there's really no way to reach underneath of that thing. The way that plug is set up, it's over top of it, and then in the bottom you don't have access to it through the plastic bracket. So it's a pretty neat thing, and you can't turn that because of the way that plug is angled. So yeah, I go back, I find some other tools, and I'm working, and I say, okay, yeah, now I'm just got to hold this up, but I can't get that. See, I'm trying to pull it away, it won't come away. I see a little movement, but not enough, and then see it, that's the hold that popped out. Like, oh, come on, So I'm working. Think, this got to be fixed. I got to get this off of here. And I'm kind of bad because once I get on this dog gets on a bone, I don't stop chewing. And so that's what it is. I'm standing there trying, so I'm going to stop. I'm going to go get some different tool because this isn't working out. I went and got a different tool. I brought it. Now this is a spade type of thing. And it's bent because I bent it one time. I just left it that way because it's handy. Anyway, and I'm going to put some pressure there. I'm going to try to get under that clip. I'm going to lift that clip up. Oh, that fell. Try it again. Put some pressure. Try to get it to hold in that between the camera and the plug. And all of a sudden, maybe I had enough. Maybe I got it, or maybe I'm going to go back. I want to get that out of it. So now we'll try it, and guess what? It moved. And I'm really happy about that. Now I'm trying to get it on around the other sides of it. Get a little bit on each side. Try to keep it going without knocking that pick tool off. And it's not going to be long. And all of a sudden I got it, and here it comes. There it is. So if you like this content, go ahead and like and subscribe this video. I'd appreciate it. And I want to put another one out of putting that camera back in to give you a taste of that. So that's coming up, and thanks for watching.